Alright, so Caitlin Clark is back practicing with the Indiana Fever, and she's been putting on an absolute show. Indiana Fever head coach Christie has a lot of positive things to say about Caitlin Clark since she's been back practicing. She's even been saying that Caitlin Clark's better than ever and ready to lead the Indiana Fever to a playoff run. So let's hear what she has to say.
Just able to grow and get better and just have that time on the court together.
Caitlin mentioned that she did some work on her own in this off time. How have you seen her game be elevated even more now that you guys are back with the team?
Yeah, I think just the rest. I think just she was able to get her legs under. She's hitting shots. She's been going since her college. The season started last year. So just for her to get that rest, she didn't tell me she did a lot. So you just put it out there.
We heard about a home. There you have it there. Head coach Christie saying a lot of positive things about Caitlin Clark. But it is true though. If you guys don't understand, Caitlin Clark has been playing basketball since last year when she was in college playing for Iowa. And she played all the way up to March, then it was the draft, and she went straight into it again. She literally has not had a break. So the fact that she had a good 2 to 3 weeks break is honestly just an incredible thing. Now we get to see a well-rested Caitlin Clark for the second half of the WNBA season, which head coach Christie is already saying that Caitlin Clark has been making more shots. And this is honestly just incredible, because if you guys understand, Caitlin Clark is like the Stephen Curry of the WNBA right now. So if she's making shots, you can't guard her. That's honestly how elite she is. If Caitlin Clark is making shots, you honestly cannot guard her. So I'm excited to see what the second half of the season is going to be, and honestly what she's going to bring to the table, honestly. And right before they had this break, these are the stats Caitlin Clark was putting up in the month of July, which was honestly just incredible and insane. In the month of July, Caitlin Clark averaged 20 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds, 1.8 steals, and played 38 minutes per game. Caitlin Clark concluded the month as the WNBA leader in assists per game at 8, while also leading all rookies in points at 17 points, in assists, steals, minutes per game, field goals made, 3-point field goals made, which is 71, and free throw shooting percentage at an 89%. You guys see what Caitlin Clark did in the month of July before this break? Absolutely incredible, tearing up the league as we speak. Also, we can't forget, July 6th, Caitlin Clark became the only rookie in WNBA history and the first player in franchise history to record a triple-double, as she tallied 19 points, 13 assists, and 12 rebounds. You guys see the stats right here. She's turning it up as we speak. So the fact that she has this rest, and head coach Christie for the Indiana Fever saying that Caitlin Clark is making shots, it's going to be scary once she comes back in the WNBA. And their first game back will be against the Phoenix Mercury on August 16th. So I'm honestly just excited for that. And currently, these are the stats that Caitlin Clark is averaging through the first half. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. And the second half of the WNBA is right around the corner. And head coach Christie is already saying that Caitlin Clark looks so much better in practices after this rest. So it's honestly great to see that Caitlin Clark has a great head coach like Christie and she believes in Caitlin Clark and leading them in the Indiana Fever to their first playoff berth in over 6 years. So it's great honestly to see that head coach Christie believes in Caitlin Clark, and she's given her the key and the green lights to do whatever she feels like they can do to honestly make this playoff berth. And once the WNBA second half season starts, honestly expect these numbers to skyrocket. I can honestly see Caitlin Clark averaging at least 25 points, maybe 10 assists, and 6 rebounds and 2 steals for the last 14 games of the WNBA season. I honestly feel like that she could do that, because they're going to need that if they want to hold this playoff spot and make it to the playoffs. But I honestly do believe that Caitlin Clark has the ability and talent to average 25 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals a game. Like, she's literally a generational talent. And the stats that she was putting up in July, just on the month of July alone, she was like a top 3 player in the WNBA. Like, literally a top 3 player. Like, the only person that was like really in front of her, if we want to be serious, is A'ja Wilson. A'ja Wilson is the MVP this year. We'll keep it that. A'ja Wilson's phenomenal. The greatest WNBA player right now. But right behind there's Caitlin Clark. Like, don't forget. Caitlin Clark's right there, and she is a rookie, which is honestly just great what she's doing. So she's only going to get better and better from here, and I'm honestly so excited to see the Indiana Fever come back August 16th against the Phoenix Mercury and get this win and make this playoff berth. So what do you guys think down in the comments below?